And the Valley recently lost one of its most entertaining citizens. After a short battle with cancer, Joann Kapella died on November 19th, just 1 month shy of her 76th birthday. Well, she worked as a realtor, but most desert residents will always remember her as Karaoke Jo, the woman who got us all to sing along. Steve Sumrall remembers in this edition of our Desert Past.
At the Retro Room in Palm Springs in honor of a very special individual. Joann Kapella, or Karaoke Jo, greeted everyone with a smile. The fond memories of her warmth and kindness are the reasons why people will continue to sing her praises. Karaoke, that popular pastime that makes bar patrons into singing stars and makes the good times feel so good, was developed in Japan during the 1970s and began to make its way across North America throughout the 80s. A talented woman from Oklahoma City would introduce this craze to the Coachella Valley during the early 90s with a touch of Southern hospitality.
She's always been outgoing, people person, owned her own club in Oklahoma City, the 50s Club, way back when, but moved to Southern California in the early 80s and actually opened her own bar here in downtown Palm Springs.
Joann Kapella's bar was called Karaoke Jo's, and it would be the first location in the Coachella Valley to offer do-it-yourself singing as a form of entertainment.
This used to be the home of Karaoke Jo's. Right here, there used to be a rail. Go downstairs, go inside, go play.
Oh, we're all behind her and helped her, and small little place downstairs, and very enjoyable, you know, sandwiches, and I think it was beer and wine only, you know, but just a place for everybody to come and hang out and sing, and groups of kids coming in.
I'm not a karaoke person, and the only time I would sing was with her, so she made me sing every time. And everybody just loved her. Anybody that knew her, you were immediately her best friend.
She was like one of these charismatic, sweet, wonderful, angelic people, and she was drop-dead gorgeous, but didn't act like she knew it. She was this angel.
Oh, she was just a fun-loving person, very generous, kind, always had a kind thought about everybody.
The closing of Karaoke Jo's didn't stop Karaoke Jo. She would continue to play venues throughout the Coachella Valley, like here at Palm Springs Retro Room. This would expand her fan base as well as her circle of friends. Karaoke Jo did enjoy the spotlight, but as far as she was concerned, the true star of her show was whoever picked up the microphone.
When you would go to her karaoke shows, she was very inclusive. She'd draw you out. If somebody was a little shy, she'd draw you out. And some of those kind of cues I took from her, so I like to bring people out that normally aren't thinking about singing. Karaoke Jo was a mentor to John Villasilo, who now hosts karaoke shows of his own. You know, she's just been a great mentor, and she's always been very supportive of you're going to anybody that's ever had a new show and you know, gone to a new place. She'll show up there with other friends to support the cause, and which is always very nice, you know. And everybody, I think, that's does karaoke in the Valley for any length of time knows her and looks up to her.
Did she ever get you to sing?
Yes. We sang Nancy Sinatra's "These Boots Are Made for Walking."
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
We had a blast.
Did she make you sing?
Tried to. I think I sang one song at the Erewhon Garden Hotel. Remember that one way back when? Yeah. Get your motor running.
And if you just showed up to watch, that's okay too. Did she get you to sing?
No, she couldn't get me to sing, no.
So it didn't work on everyone?
No, it didn't. No, she tried.
But it was the way that Jo treated others that would define her character and what she would be best remembered for.
I have her last voicemail that she left me maybe 2 weeks ago. She heard about some health conditions I have, and she called me to tell me how much she loves me and how sorry she was while she was laying there, you know, waiting to go to heaven. I mean, she was just that kind of person. She was giving, she was caring.
Now, when Valley residents step on that stage and pick up that microphone, they could give thanks to that one special lady that gave us all something to sing about.
I'll really miss Karaoke Jo. She was a heck of a nice person, and a lot of people loved her, and she'll be missed by a lot of people.
She was like a sister to me. She was wonderful. She was a great person.
I just gonna miss her. She was an awesome person. The desert has lost a great person.
For Our Desert Past, Steve Sumrall, NBC Palm Springs, News First.